Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. No complaints about the weather tonight, as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Clemson Tigers and the Hurricanes of Miami. We're near the midpoint of the college football season, and these two teams are battling for position in the ACC. And here come the Hurricanes. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Clemson needs a big game from their talented running back, and I think they'll win the battle up front, and he's going to have a tremendous day. Look for him to lead them to victory, but Lee, it's going to be very close.
I agree with you.
Clemson will be tough in this one.
Clemson has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. We should have a return on this one. Number 28 fields at the goal line. They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line. Kane come out in the shotgun, steps up in the pocket, and he's going to come up with a sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
Well, I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
Incomplete pass. Number 27, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 17. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking down the middle. The ball is tipped. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
The Canes are lining up to punt it away. He gets it off. Scott fields it at the 41. Great start so far as their defense forced the early punt, and now the offense gets a shot at putting the first points on the board. They'll go to work at the 50-yard line.
1st and 10.
Clemson in a 4-wide set, handoff up the middle. Spins upfield, and down he goes. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. The Tiger set up in the gun. Steps up. He's looking. He's going left. John brings him down.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
Clemson hasn't been very successful this season with their red zone attempts.
No, not at all. When they get inside the 20, they always seem to throw a pick, fumble the ball, or commit a penalty. Everything but put points up on the board.
Has it to the senior. Brought down. That screen pass nets maybe 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide, and he's going to lose yards on this one. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
Clemson lines up with 3 receivers. Goes to the end zone. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal. He gets it up, and he got it. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Phillips looks ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 28 fields it at the 2. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll take over at the 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Kane line up with 4 wideouts. He's in trouble. They'll make the sack. And the defensive lineman comes up with a big sack.
That's a great individual effort right there, but I'll tell you what, the reason that play was successful was because they came with the blitz on that play.
You're right. They sent one more guy than they had blockers for.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 13. 6 DBs in the lineup. Steps up in the pocket. With the throw. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. They grab 8 yards there.
Makes the reception. Gain of 8 on the play.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking. Throw short. And it's caught. McGee with a takedown. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. They line up with trips to the right. Throws to the middle. Got it to the senior. And he's taken down. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
Second and 2. Ball on their own 39.
39-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Deep pass down the left side. And it's going the other way. What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play.
They'll start this drive at the 31.
31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ace backfield. Edwards sets up the play action. Incomplete. He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end, and he's definitely not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line.
Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. Here comes the pressure, and it falls incomplete. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided getting smacked on that one.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 31. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
The Tigers line up the punt. He punts it. Number 2 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 30-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 30.
First and 10.
Rolling out to the right side. Wants to throw outside. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He steps up, looks, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Miami lines up with 3 receivers. He's looking. Here's the long ball, left side. Someone got a hand on it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
Miami ready to punt this one away. Weiss punts it, and it's a good one. Scott takes it at the 32. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll go to work at the 32.
First and 10.
The Tigers have 5 receivers on this play. Looking. He goes downtown. Batted ball. And that one's fallen incomplete. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. From the gun, he drops back, throws it out there, complete. He's gobbled up in the backfield. A 4-yard loss. Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 28. They'll work from the shotgun. Steps up, looks, throws down the middle. Oh, man, did he take a hit. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Clemson lining up the punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 2 takes it to the 12. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll get the ball here at the 14. Four wide. Smith steps back to pass. He tosses it short. Couldn't haul it in.
Pass ball's incomplete. The 26, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Smith back in the gun. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to go long and does. And it's the senior. Campbell brings him down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Throws. Here he goes. And it's caught. The 5. Ball's loose. The Hurricanes line up in a goal line formation. They go with a run. Green with a monster hit. He may have been seriously injured on that play.
Yo, he's in a lot of pain down there. I hope he can bounce back from this one, you guys. He's a good kid.
This offense has had a little trouble scoring in the red zone.
With those stats, I have to agree, but maybe they'll score here and get on the right track.
The Canes come to the line with their jumbo package, and they got him for a loss. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
After a quarter of play, our score is Clemson 3, Miami 0. Smith lines up in the shotgun. Smith drops the throw. He's looking with the throw. In and out of his hands. Number 64 in to attempt the short field goal. It's up. And it's right down the middle. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Miami is ready to kick it away. Scott and number 11 deep to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 11 fields at the goal line.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll take over at the 22. Ace backfield. Edwards tosses to the left side. And they hit him in the backfield. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and 12. Ball on their own 20. Clemson lines up with 3 receivers. And now he's got room to run. Tackle. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 29. Clemson comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now, coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it off.
Number 2, back to return.
Number 2 fields it at the 39. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
The Miami Hurricanes take over at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Canes come out showing 3 wide. He'll dump this one off. Complete. McGee brings him down. Only 3 yards there on the throw.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. He steps up, fires deep down the left side. He has him on the fly, and he's all the way in for the touchdown. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Miami ready to kick this one off.
Scott back to return.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Scott fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. One-man backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking. Throws back across field. And it's caught. And they make the stop. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 29.
29-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Tiger line up with 3 wide. He's under some heat. Fumble! Tyler with a takedown. And so they lose possession on the fumble.
I'm sure that quarterback will have an excuse for that last fumble.
Ha! An excuse, huh? Well, guess what? There's an old saying that says excuses are like...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, Coach. I know how the saying goes, but we're live on the air here.
Yep, you're right. But if he were my quarterback and came to me with an excuse, he would have heard the old saying.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
They come out with 4 wide out. Smith to the air on 1st down. Complete, and down he goes. That reception good for around 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The kicker got them points on their last red zone visit. Let's see if the offense can get points this time. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
And the impact receivers in the zone right now. Incomplete.
Number 26, the intended receiver on the play.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Miami! So it's the big hoss on the score.
I think the fullbacks deserve to get some of the spotlight. They're always out there working hard for everybody else. qualified offensive lineman. Never get any recognition.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Weiss is lined up to kick this one off.
Scott back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Scott fields it at the 3. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
Cook on the run. Has some daylight. At the 40. Down the sideline. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. What an incredible display of absolute speed.
I'll tell you what, if you give this guy an inch of daylight, he's going to take it to the house before you can even blink.
And he hits the PAT. Over 6 minutes remain here in the second quarter. And the score, Miami 17, Clemson 10. Phillips looks ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 28 takes it at the 4. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. Tackle. 8 yards on the pickup.
Makes the catch. Gain of 8 on the play.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Nice play fake. He's rolling right. He gets the pass away, and he's taken down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45. Miami in a 4-wide set. Smith goes with the play fake, and it's caught. Gibson brings him down. A nice completion that time.
Good completion. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but that was exactly the same play they just ran. They're not very creative in their play calling.
Creative? You don't need to be creative with these kind of results.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Smith has 4 receivers lined up here. Wants to throw outside. Finds a man.
I thought I was paying attention here, but I looked up and, wow, the guy's got 100 yards receiving already. When did that happen?
Coach, I'm wondering the same thing. He's having a great game out there today.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They've got all the big boys in for this one, and he's going to lose yards on this one. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
Three wideouts here. Back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. And he can't hang on to it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
They'll work from the shotgun. Smith drops back to pass. Throws back across field. He's knocked out of bounds. They get 4 yards on that pass play. Lines up, hoping to extend the lead and make it a 2-score game. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Weiss is lined up to kick this one off.
Scott back to return.
He sends this one deep. Scott fields it in the end zone. Juke move. That last drive resulted in a touchdown. They did a great job moving the ball on the ground. Let's see what they can do here. First and 10. Ball on the 24.
First and 10.
The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Edwards off the fake. Looks. Lets it fly. Complete. Way to look it in. Nowhere to go on that play action pass completion. Clemson takes a timeout.
The offense calls a timeout.
About 2 minutes before halftime.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Tigers with 4 receivers. He's looking. He's going right. It's tipped. And it falls incomplete.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 25-yard line. Nickel defense. He drops back. He takes off. He breaks free. Jones with a takedown. Miami calls a timeout. Clemson lining up the punt. He gets it away. Number 2 fields at the 29. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll go to work at the 31-yard line.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The Canes come out in a bunch formation. Looking, throws it to the outside. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up. Over the middle. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He unloads it. He has him on the fly. Miami takes a timeout. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. The Hurricanes line up with 3 wide. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
Miami lines up with 3 receivers. They snap it to the back. They'll bring him down. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Back to pass. Across the middle. The ball is tipped away. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Number 64 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. He gets it up, and it sails right on him. No good. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. And he's taken down.
Edwards, the ball carrier, 7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Miami 20, Clemson 10. Miami will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 11, back deep to return.
Kicks it deep. Scott fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 26.
First and 10.
Edwards is back in the gun. He drops back. He steps up, looks, throws it to the outside, and he's tackled. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
Second and 1. Ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
Edwards lines up in the shotgun. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Johns on the coverage.
That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
3rd down and a yard. Ball on the 35-yard line. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. Broke away from one. Jones brings him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job at reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Edwards back in the gun, steps up in the pocket. He tosses it short, and they lose a couple there.
Reception. Loss of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 43. They come out in a nickel. Edwards back to throw, and it's caught. Gets past the tackler, brought down. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Clemson comes out with 5 receivers. He's looking. Going deep on the left side. Comes up with a jump ball. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Edwards has 5 receivers lined up here, and they're in. Touchdown. The quarterback just burrowed his way into the end zone on that one.
That's probably the simplest play you can run. Snap it and start pushing that defensive line backwards. The next thing you know, you're putting points on the scoreboard.
And he hits the PAT. So with better than 8 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter, our score, Miami 20, Clemson 17. Clemson to kick. Number 28 and number 2 back deep to return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 2 takes it at the 4. Can't cut him up. Tries to juke. At the 40. Across midfield. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And they give up the touchdown.
I'd hate to be going to the sideline and have to face my teammates and the coach after giving up a touchdown like that.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with better than 8 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter, our score, Miami 27, Clemson 17. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 11, back to return.
He kicks it. Scott fields it in the end zone. Makes a move. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Tigers come out in the ace formation. He tosses it short. Complete. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Edwards with 3 wide receivers. Edwards drops back. He's going left. And they push him out. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
3rd and 2. Ball on their own 33. The Tigers come out in the ace formation. There's a play fake. Wants to throw outside. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. Edwards with 4 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
He just went right through it. Who was supposed to block that guy? I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball right around midfield. Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. Lets it go. Someone got a hand on it. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. And they make the stop. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play. 4th and 11. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The coach reluctantly sent that punt team in. Gets it away. Wait a minute, he's going to throw. Throw short. Incomplete pass. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield.
1st and 10.
A little juke. Marks lays it on him. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. From the gun. It's a direct snap. Green with a monster hit. The running back hits 2 on the carry. Third and 8. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. It's deflected. Incomplete. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
4th and 8. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Weiss boots it way up there. Wallace signals for a fair catch. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll take over at the 14.
14-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Tigers come out in the shotgun. He's rolling left, looking. Over the middle. Hebert with a takedown. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. And it's caught. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice gain.
Second and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line. Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. They go with the option, and he's going to lose yards on this one. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no option.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 29. Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. Up the middle. A decent gain, guys, but it won't be enough.
Yeah, nice heads-up play here by the defense.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 81 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 2 fields it at the 22. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line. Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Across the middle. Breaks one, and he's taken down.
And with that last pass, Coach, this quarterback's gone over 300 yards for the game.
A very impressive performance indeed.
First and 10. Ball on the 46.
46-yard line.
From the gun. Drops back to pass. He wants it all. Going long. Tackle.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Looks, comes across the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
Oh, he had his man, too.
Yep, he just overthrew him.
Next time, he might want to take something off of it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. Miami comes out in the shotgun. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. The ball is tipped. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
Third down and 10 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. Smith with 3 wide receivers. Looking. He'll dump this one off. Got it to the senior. The receiver did come down with the ball, but he'll be short of the 1st down.
Yeah, I just can't figure out why you'd run that play on 3rd down.
Nickel defense. Here we go. He's going left. And it's caught for the touchdown. A great throw, and that's his 2nd touchdown catch of the game.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac Drive summary to recap what just happened. Weiss looks ready to kick this one off.
Scott back to return.
Kicks it off. Scott fields it in the end zone. Little shake and bake move. There's a missed tackle. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
And Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
The Tigers come out in the H formation. Tyler tackles him for a loss on the play. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on their own 17. The Tigers come out in a shotgun. Scott takes a handoff, shakes off a tackle. Callaway brings him down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 29.
29-yard line.
Edwards lines up in the shotgun. He steps up. He tosses it short. Complete. Johns with a takedown.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46.
46-yard line.
Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. Down the middle. Hebert brings him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. Looks across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 41.
41-yard line.
Clemson comes out in the shotgun, steps up, throws short, and it's caught. Sheds a tackler. Lewis with a takedown. He looks to be hurt down there. It's first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Edwards with 3 wide receivers. Edwards drops back on first down. No one open, so he's going to run. And they make the stop. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Back to the line, maybe a yard on the pass.
1-yard gain on the play.
The Tigers come out in the ace formation. He rolls left. He tosses it short. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
Nickel defense. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Looks to the end zone. Finds his receiver. 7-yard play.
7-yard gain on the play.
They need a conversion here. Scott on a pitch out. He jukes it. Whitaker with a monster hit. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. First down.
And they've got their work cut out for them on this drive. Miami will line up in a jumbo set here. Smith hands it off, fumbles the ball. One of the wide receivers picks up the fumble. He's on the run. They may not catch him. At the 30, at the 40, across midfield, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he gets the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Miami 41, Clemson 17. Miami is ready to kick it away. Number 11, and Scott back ready to return. Here's the kick. Scott takes it at the 4. At the 30. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll get the ball here at the 39. Clemson goes with the ace set here. Missed tackle. They'll bring him down. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. He steps up. Throws this one out to the right. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. And that was about the worst thing you could ask for.
Oh, that hurts. The worst thing that can happen. And now you've got to regroup and try to get back on the field for another set of downs.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Miami 48, Clemson 17. Miami to kick.
Lined up for the kickoff. Scott back deep to return.
He sends this one deep. Scott fields it in the end zone. Down the sideline. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Clemson lines up with 3 receivers. Looking, look out, and down he goes. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 40.
40-yard line.
Clemson comes out in the shotgun. Throws short. Complete. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 36-yard line. Edwards lines up in the shotgun. Edwards options out. He might have a chance. And they make the stop, and they get a nice gain on 3rd down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they had some success on that play.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Clemson comes out with 5 receivers. He'll dump this one off. Here's an opening. Tucker with a takedown.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Looks, wants to throw outside, and it's complete for the touchdown. The pass was caught by the halfback, and they'll put up a 6 spot.
Boy, I think he brings so much to this team. He's got passion for the football, and that's an intangible that gives him the edge.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Clemson lined up in an onside kick formation. Here goes. They don't get the onside, and that should be enough to seal the deal.
That's right. Seal it up, sweetheart. This one is over.
They'll go to work at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Canes line up in a goal line formation. It off. He might have a chance. Henry brings him down. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
They line up in the jumbo set. They'll give it off here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Loss of about 2.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Third down and 7. Ball on the 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Hurricanes come to the line with their jumbo package. This one's in the books, folks. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Miami came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
And we thank you kindly for taking part in NCAA Football 2006. Our final tally in this game, Miami 48, Clemson 24. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.